Hello, welcome, and Sláinte. So far I've tried to make this video about 50 times, so I'm on my way to being well oiled. But I've been contemplating a while about making a video just around the two bikes you see behind me. But before I do, a little bit about me. I'm Irish. I've been in Australia now, rocking up 13 years nearly, and currently I'm living just outside Canberra. So I've wheeled the black one out of the way, it's over here in the corner, and I've wheeled the red one out into the middle of the floor so we can have a walk around and I'll talk about it. It is a 1997 Fatboy. No, fuck, it's not. It's a 1999 Fatboy. It's got the twin cam motor in it, the one with the notorious problem of the timing chain tensioners. So we'll go have a look at it, see what you think. So this bike, I bought this time last year. It's the first ever Harley I've had. When I bought it, as you know at the minute in Australia we're having this wet weather this last year, so when I bought it I took it into the shed here straight away and screwed off the timing chain cover and found my tensioners a bit worse for wear, so pretty much straight away I replaced that and put in the Screaming Eagle hydraulic tensioners. As you can see, the bike has got the Vance & Hines short shots. It's got a funky looking air breather and it's got a Makuni carb. The bike also has a high lift cam put in it. So from when I bought the bike, the only thing I've really done is I've changed out the grips, as the grips that came on it were just getting old and tacky and sticky. So I changed them out, and then she came with the 4-inch risers on it. So I just think the bike looks nicer with the shorter risers on it, so I changed out the risers and lowered it all down. But other than that, I haven't done too much to the bike. As you can see it there, the bike does have ghost paint, if you can see it. So probably wouldn't have been my choice if I was getting it painted, but I don't mind it, and kind of grows more on me every time I see it. But that is the 1999 Fatboy. So this bike now that's out in the middle of the floor is my 1997 Harley Heritage with the Evo motor. When I was first looking for a Harley, the Heritage is actually the model I was after, and so was the Evo motor. But when it came to buying, the reason I bought the red one is just a good price at the time. And a few weeks ago I came across this, same thing again. It was a good price, was hard to turn down. So if you want, we'll take a look around this one now. I'll show you a few things that needs done and a few things I want to do and a few things that had been done to it in the past. So when I picked the bike up, it didn't look like this. It had this 2-into-1 on it, and then had somewhat questionable tins on it. So my immediate plans for this bike is not much more than get it running, get it riding right, and then from there on we will slowly but surely start making a few changes. One thing I want to do is change out to 1-inch risers, same as this bike over here. And I'm a big fan of the Vance & Hines short shots, so I more than likely will go for a set of them on this More to that, I would like to paint the lower fork arms black, and then once she's going well, maybe look at upgrading the carb, upgrading the camshaft, and I want to take this chrome back end off it, put the original black one back on, maybe even put that chrome back end onto that bike. I'm not sure yet, but them thoughts are in my head. I'm not a big fan of the white indicators and stuff on the back of the bike, so maybe try and find some tail tidy up kit. One thing I did do to the bike is I made these brackets here, and I got them screwed onto the seat and then bolted the seat on. Originally it had a part coming off the back here and up and bolted down here, which nice enough, but it's not quite to my taste. I'd like to thank anybody that's bared this video to this point so far. I know this is not an overly educational video around anything to do with Harleys. As I said, the red one's definitely my first ever one. It's only Harley I've technically ever rid, because I've never had this one out for a run yet. But this is the first video that may or may not be made by me and loaded up to YouTube. That all depends on how editing and all that end of it goes. Just on video on these parts so far, I've probably had 12 or more cans of beer. I've had to recharge the phone twice, so as I say, I'm not overly good at this. If I'm to go down the road of actually uploading this on to YouTube and possibly making more videos, the next few videos would probably center around the black bike here and what it's involved in getting it back on the road as such, to the state of reliable like the red one. But any videos after that, I'm not sure. We'll just have to see how we go. Possibly we might do a video on a budget bike. We'll look online and see what's out there for sale, and we do a pickup video with it, and then same thing from start to finish, what's involved of getting it back on the road. Once again, thanks for anybody that made it this far. Cheers. May you be safe and upright on the road. Bye.